Welcome, guys. We are live here for Goodbye and Good Riddance. This is the ILW portion of the program, and we are going to kick it off hot. We have CM Punk taking on Randy Orton, the best in the world, versus the Viper. And coming out first is the best in the world, CM Punk, who has been quite hot in ILW as of late. Been stuck in that championship scene. We haven't, though, seen Randy Orton since he lost that World's Heavyweight Championship. And so, can the Viper get back in the fold of things when he takes on that man right there, the best in the world, CM Punk? Now, these men have faced off many a times on many different stages, one being at even WrestleMania. So these men have quite the history. It's interesting to see now at this stage of their career what this matchup will look like, seeing how both men have known each other so well and have evolved so much since the last time they've clashed. And right there, the veteran Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, the Viper. I'm interested to see what we get out of Randy Orton tonight. Very stoic, I'm guessing, very cerebral. He's got to have a lot on his mind. And coming off such a big loss, losing his World Heavyweight Championship, he's got a lot to prove tonight. And Punk, looks to be taking this match lightly. Orton, though, has not taken his eyes off the prize this whole time. Taking his time to get the ring. Keeping an eye on that man right there, CM Punk. You got to think whoever wins this match is going to be in good standings, especially when it comes to that championship picture. Randy Orton hitting that legendary Orton pose, as Michael Cole calls it, vintage Randy Orton. But there we go, the referee going to ring that bell. These two men going to lock up, collar and elbow tie up there in the middle of the ring. Orton able to get the upper hand, has him in a headlock. Punk sends him off the rope, breaks up the headlock. CM Punk drops down. Orton goes over the top. Punk, though, going to meet him with that high leg to the face. Off the rebound, Punk measuring Orton, followed up with some strikes, a series of strikes to the head of Randy Orton, sending Orton right back off the ropes. Orton sends Punk over the top rope. Looks like though Punk has it measured, blocks the strike from Orton, hits him with a forearm of his own, goes for a springboard clothesline, but Orton able to duck, putting Punk in position for that punt. But CM Punk hoists up Orton for the GTS. Orton fighting out of it. Orton able to connect with that backbreaker, vintage Randy Orton. We're starting it off early. Punk crawling to his feet. Orton clotheslining CM Punk over the top rope, but Punk able to grab that leg, using the apron as a weapon, the hardest part of the ring, wrapping that knee of Randy Orton around the ring apron. CM Punk now able to capitalize with the springboard cross body over the top rope. Pinfall. Orton kicks out. You got to think Punk knew he probably wasn't getting the win right there. But RKO out of nowhere. And this, guys, could be over just like that. No, CM Punk able to kick out at 2.999. And now Orton thinking what he has to do, going for this punt. Once again, CM Punk able to push Orton out of the way, followed up with that running knee strike in the corner. Can he follow up with the Bulldog? Orton catches him, throws him over the top rope. Punk takes a nasty spill on the outside of the ring. Now Orton bringing him up on the ring ramp. Suplex on the stage. The look on Punk's face says it all, that agony on that steel ramp. But Punk able to reverse, hip toss Orton down on the ramp. These two men going at it all over the arena. Can he connect that springboard clothesline this time? CM Punk. Springboard clothesline onto Randy Orton. Follows it up with that backbreaker. Vintage CM Punk. Now Punk has his eye on that Macho Man-esque big elbow drop. And he connects to the heart of the Viper, and Orton kicks out just in the nick of time. But now CM Punk calling for the go to sleep. Will he put Randy Orton to sleep and move on? Orton, though, able to reverse, slides down the back and leads in to that draping DDT position and plants CM Punk right on the top of his head. Punk, though, kicks out. You got to think maybe if Orton hooked the leg, this matchup could be over. And now the Viper is poised and ready, calling for that RKO for a second time. Roundhouse kick to the side of the head. Kick to the chest. CM Punk sending Orton right back in the corner, but Orton catches him with a boot. Goes for the RKO again, but Punk pushes off and locks in the Anaconda Vice. Could CM Punk make Randy Orton tap out, or even worse, pass out from the pain of this Anaconda Vice? Orton able to roll over Punk, gets a count of one. Both men staring each other down. Punk, though, going for another roll-up. Orton able to bridge out of it. Gut wrench puts Punk up on his shoulders, but Punk able to escape and land a back body drop. And now CM Punk mimicking one of both him and Orton's rivals, John Cena. But it's not a five-knuckle shuffle. It's that Hollywood Hulk Hogan leg drop. And now he's pandering to the audience. You got to think CM Punk, if he would have capitalized, this matchup could be over. But instead, he gets a power slam for his trouble. Orton hooking the leg, but Punk able to kick out. Orton now with a barrage of strikes of his own. Once again looking to send Punk off the ropes, but that neck breaker from out of nowhere. What a reversal by CM Punk. Like I said at the beginning of this match, these two men know each other so well. And once again, Orton able to cut off CM Punk and hit an angle-like-esque slam from the top rope. He is unable to capitalize, though. Both men were down. But now Orton ready to strike. Looks ready to poise. He's poised, ready for this punt. Punk, though, able to lift Orton up again for the GTS. Connects with go to sleep. Orton rolls out of the ring. You got to think, was that from the momentum of the GTS, or was that Legend's instinct to roll out of the ring so Punk could not capitalize? But now Punk bounces off the ropes, going for the tope suicida through the middle rope, taking out Randy Orton. The question now is, can CM Punk capitalize? Goes for a running knee, but Orton drops Punk on the barricade. Orton goes to take advantage, but Punk elbows him stiffly in the side of the face. Both men making it way into the ring. Punk now, another series of strikes, followed up with a spinning back fist. Kick to the gut. CM Punk picks Orton up for a power driver and plants him right on the top of his head. He does not go for the finish. He picks up Randy Orton. Randy Orton's about to go to sleep. And just like that, guys, I'm calling it right now. CM Punk pins Randy Orton. You got to think, where does this leave the Viper following this matchup? And CM Punk still hot on the rise on the road to WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens on the rest of the show, guys. Thank you. This is ILW. We'll see you next time.